He's joking around.
And boom, we're live. Welcome, folks, to the American Movie Podcast. If you've never been here before, welcome aboard. I go through movies, news, documentaries, Netflix series, Netflix originals, and I do trailer reactions. And today, I bring you the Great Hack trailer reaction. Now, I'm guessing this is about social media and Cambridge Analytica, because I peeked below. And so what this is about is pretty much they used all the data from Facebook, and they used it to create lookalike audiences. That's what I know about it. I'm looking forward to this. I am deeply involved in this and fascinated by just the data consumption and data processes that Facebook has. So I'm looking forward to this one greatly. So let's do this.
Who has seen an advertisement that has convinced you that your microphone is listening to your conversations?
For sure.
All of your interactions, your credit card swipes, web searches, locations,
So
likes,
scary.
They're all collected in real time into a $1 trillion a year industry.
This is gonna be good, man.
The changer was Cambridge Analytica. They'd worked for the Trump campaign and for the Brexit campaign. They started using information warfare.
Cambridge Analytica claimed to have 5,000 data points on every American voter.
I started tracking down all these Cambridge Analytica ex-employees.
Someone else that you should be calling to committee is Brittany Kaiser.
I remember this guy.
Brittany Kaiser, once a key player inside Cambridge Analytica, casting herself as a whistleblower.
Good for
The
her.
reason why Google and Facebook are the most powerful companies in the world is because last year data surpassed oil in value.
Damn.
Data is the most valuable asset on Earth.
Oh my God.
Targeted those whose minds we thought we could change until they saw the world the way we wanted them to.
Get chills.
You know that their targeting tool was considered a weapon.
There is a possibility that the American public had been experimented on.
This is becoming a criminal matter. When people see the extent of the surveillance, I think they're going to be shocked.
This is good, man. This looks well done, too.
Fear for your life.
Yeah,
With the powerful people that are involved.
but I can't keep quiet just because it'll make powerful people mad.
Good for her.
Data rights should be considered just fundamental rights.
This is about the integrity of our democracy. These platforms which were created to connect us have now been weaponized. It's impossible to know what is what, because nothing is what it seems.
Jeez, man. Okay, when's that come out? Wow. That looks good. July 24th, so soon. Okay, boom. The Great Hack. So I've read a few books about this, and yes, so data consumption and data use has been employed against customers themselves. So this is all alleged, but Facebook knew about this. For sure they knew about this. So if you go to Facebook's advertising within the past month at least, there is this option where you can run Facebook ads against people who are more likely to engage in liberal articles or conservative articles. You can do that right this moment. And they already they met in Congress about this, and they still left that option open. So it seems to me allegedly that they are just not caring. They just don't care because they're making boatloads of money every single day through ad revenue because we are not the users of this social media thing. Advertisers are the users of the social media thing in order to get across more likely or probable people to buy their things. And so someone used this data to allegedly to infiltrate an election or sway people or think in different ways in order to get a different result. So you or I might not be as susceptible, but there's people out there that have a full-time job. They get to see a little bit of news and stuff like that. And the majority of people get news from Facebook. So there are people that are like on the fence with stuff. So there's like, it's just all in the margins. So it's all like, there's millions and millions of people that will be susceptible to this. Like if you think of your grandmother, she's going to be more inclined. Like there is this, social media literacy. It's like when you see a photoshopped picture and you're like, that's Photoshop, but other people look at it and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe that happened. It's the exact same way with using social media. So it's like you can see something and then just take it at face value, but you don't know who's using that or putting that or imploring that in front of you and paid money to implore that in front of you in order to get a specific result, because you're a lookalike audience that should be or is more likely to be swayed in that position. So I love this. I think this is going to be one of the biggest stories ever. I think Facebook is absolutely culpable because they're in a loophole right now that they are a neutral company, but they're not a media company. They're not treated as a media company, but they are a media company. So they're getting treated through legislation and policy as this neutral entity, but they're not. So it's cool. There's a good book, Zucked. I have a video on it, so I'll put that in the description too. I mean, check that out. This will be so good. I think you'll learn a lot. I'm looking forward to it. So let me know what you thought of this trailer in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe. I will review this one with no hesitation. So thank you so much. Matthew Benjamin with the American Movie Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe. YouTube, iTunes, Spotify, Google Casts, all that stuff. So until next time, bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.
After all, someone has to pay for the lap dances for the big guy.
He's joking around. Feels so good.